Charter schools under attack, this time in Maryland. Senior fellow for the American Federation for Children, Denisha Allen, joins me now. Denisha, why are politicians in Maryland so opposed to school choice? On what grounds?
You know, on the grounds that parents want them. The attack that we see on charter schools in the state and across the country is really an attack on parent freedom and what parents think that's best for their kids. There has been an influx of students into the charter schools in Maryland, and now we see the state legislature want to stifle that growth in that student enrollment. It's quite baffling.
What do the politicians have against charter schools? It surely can't be just that they're attracting a lot of people. What's wrong with them?
Nothing's wrong with them, and I think that's why politicians and the state is so opposed to them. Maryland has seen, especially in Baltimore, some dismal outcomes for students, and charter schools come as a beacon of hope. It comes as direct competition to traditional public schools.
It's the teachers
and
union,
the current state. It's the
teachers union.
That's
that's what this is all about. The teachers union carries a lot of money, a lot of weight, and a lot of votes in all kinds of elections. And don't mess up with the teachers union, and don't go for charter school. It's the teachers union that's doing this, isn't it? That's it.
You're absolutely right. And the state currently is proposing to take away 25% of student funding from charter schools for admin fees. You have to think, where's that money going and who are they funding for admin? You know, currently it's 2% of student funding from charter school goes toward admin fees, and now they want to bump that number up to 25%. Charter school leaders in the state are very nervous that they won't be able to serve students well. And it is the teachers union that's doing this, not just in Maryland, but across the country. At the federal level, Biden's budget for next year, he's proposed to take away 10% of federal funding for charter schools. And charter school funding has remained stagnant under his administration. And the Democratic Party is often in bed with the teachers union. So you're completely right.
It's always in bed with the teachers union. Okay, next one. Denisha, 25 states will soon require high school students to take a course in financial education before they graduate. Do you want to see more of these personal finance courses for youngsters? Denisha, I have to tell you that personally, I've got a lot of problems with the teachers union teaching my kids about money.
Well, I'm glad you said that, of course, being the expert on all things money. But, you know, to answer your question, in a nutshell, parents want their kids to understand economics, and 88% of parents want their kids to know about financial education. And what I find most interesting, there's a survey that came out last week, is that by Intuit, that 85% of students themselves want to learn more about money. They want to learn about financial education.
If it's under control, I'm okay with it. Denisha Allen, thanks for being with us this morning. We must talk more about the teachers union, and I'm sure we will. Denisha, thanks for being here. See you soon.